welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Tessie. If today is your first time of coming across my channel, you are welcome, and I hope you enjoy this video. Guys, I am bringing to you my friend, my baby girl. Yes, welcome, Rejoice. Yeah. You are looking so beautiful.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
You are shining.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, please, Rejoice, can you introduce yourself to my people?
Thank you. My name is Rejoice, a friend, a church member, gist partner. Name it, guys. Name it.
Yeah,
it's a pleasure to be in this show today.
I'm so happy, and I know my people. We are all happy to welcome you to this show. Rejoice, I told you we are going to be talking about achievements.
Yes.
And I want you to just enlighten us about what you really know about achievements. Let's start from there.
Okay. For me, achievement is that sense of satisfaction you feel or fulfillment.
And please, can you go close to the mic more? Thank you.
In my opinion, I think an achievement is that sense of satisfaction or fulfillment you get from hitting your target.
Yes.
So some people can get that after marriage, some others can get that after having kids or getting their dream job. So for me, I think it depends on individual what achievement is.
Yes. Depends on you and me.
Yes.
Achievement can be means another thing to me.
To you.
Why achievement can mean another
something
thing
else to me.
Okay, let me do it like this. Nowadays you will see young people really achieving things. You see 15 years old girl climb this thing. I've gotten this money. This one has achieved this one. This one has, like, very young people. And you will see yourself like, I am 20 this, I am 20 that. Why am I not doing so much like other people are doing? Am I like, is it a mistake that I came to even to this Europe? Sometimes you will actually think about it like, is it a mistake, or should I should have just been in Nigeria? Maybe then I could have achieved more with my life right now. Then I just want to ask you, have you ever been in that situation?
Thank you so much. This is a very valid question, because time and time again it comes up.
Yes.
Because
I know we will not talk about, we don't need to talk about it, but I want us to.
We don't always emphasize on it, but it's inevitable at some point. Especially with the invention of social media, you can see what your friends are doing back at home. And all of that. So you feel for especially Facebook, every Saturday once you go there, there's one wedding or the other or something like that.
Everybody, they are just getting married.
Everyone's getting married. It seems like we are stuck in Europe.
I just tired.
Sometimes you have to sit back and ask yourself like, am I in the right place? Did I have stayed back and all of that? So the thing is, we should first tell ourselves the truth that we all have different destinies.
Yes.
And second of all, we should not be pressured. Third of all, there's time for everything.
Tell them. No pressure.
Exactly.
You see all those people that is asking me, why have you not gotten married? Well, because fire will fire down your mother. Is it to ask me? Give me husband now. They used to ask me.
Yeah, my sister, you're not left out.
Like, seriously?
You're not left out. All my friends, like, when I get married,
and they don't know that thing is not good. They don't know, like, because you don't know what that person is going through. You don't know if that person is really trying to get married or not. Then you now reminding that person that you have not gotten married, your mate have left you behind. Like, you understand? It's really, it's not good.
No,
if you are among those people that tell people like that, please stop it. It's not good. It's not fun, and it's not a joke. Maybe that person might get home and start thinking about it.
You could get depressed.
Yes, because of that, just that simple question that you thought
you might just be trying to get by with life, survive.
Yes.
You understand? And then you don't know what they're going through. Okay, sometimes I would understand that it's out of care and concern, but you should try to look for better ways to express it, because you're expressing concern, it's the person is translating it as pressure.
Yes, it's pressure. It's pressure because I know my parents have not really pressured me or all those things. They have not even asked me once like when are you getting married or all those things. But you see, my normal friends, my friends on Facebook, on Instagram,
they're always on your neck.
They will see like it is a joke, but for me, I feel it's very disrespectful. Why are you asking me when I'm getting married? I have not told you that I'm getting married. Why are you asking me? It's also like when you still get married now, trying to give birth, trying to get pregnant, they will not still start to be asking you, you have gotten married in like 4 years or 3 years, 2 years or 1 year. Why are you not pregnant? Why are you not pregnant? Why are you not pregnant? You don't know what that person is going through.
That's true.
You are trying to measure other people's achievement with another person's achievements. I might get married and get pregnant immediately. Another person might get married and not get pregnant immediately. Everybody, we are not the same. We don't have the same destiny, and we should stop it. Please, we should stop it. Have your parents ever pressure you before? Like, I know you came from a very good background. You understand? Have your parents ever pressure you, like, are you in a serious relationship or something like that?
To be sincere, yes. Yes, my mom especially.
Okay.
You know, I think, like I said, she doesn't mean to. She's showing concern, but sometimes it translates
as pressure.
As just like a mother, just trying to know what's going on. Because I'm in a serious relationship, so she wants to know, when are you getting married? When are you walking down the altar? And all of that. So I just try to reassure us, don't worry, with time, we are working towards it. But really, it's not advisable. You know, it's not advisable.
You should not pressure anybody. You should not ask, because those are very sensitive.
It's a very sensitive topic. So, especially if the person has nothing going for me, it's quite easier
because you even have a serious relationship. Maybe you see some people now, some people, they are trying to get into a serious relationship and it's not forthcoming. It's not working. Maybe they are trying their best, not working. It's either they are not liking the person, or the person they are liking is not liking them back. You understand? They are trying to figure it out. Then you not trying to pressure them by asking them all those questions is unacceptable. Please stop it. Okay, let's talk about achievement in just general terms. You know, let's talk about schools. Let's talk about school. You know, people go to school now, they graduate and all those things. Then sometimes you will be looking at yourself like, am I really doing the right thing by going to this school and all those? Because you will see some people, even nowadays in Nigeria, you see people that they did not even go to school, they just drop out and they are getting all the money. They are the one driving good cars. You that went to school, you that dedicated your 4 years, 5 years to go to school, you just came out and you are looking for a job. The job is not forthcoming. I will really try. I don't even know what to say again, because it's disturbing. And me and my dad, we were talking one day. I said, I don't even know we become doctor by the next 20 years or 30 years, because everybody in Nigeria now, they are trying to drop out of school. Everybody, they are dropping out of school. I know there's no job or all those things, but sometimes you still need to go to school. Then before you now start gently, and because they are now getting money quicker, because that 4 years they are supposed to go to university, they are now using it to get money fast. Then you that went to university, you cannot even measure to their worth. You will not feel pressure to go into that thing that they are doing, or sometimes you will not feel depressed and say, did I make the right decision, or I could have just dropped out of school. It's like I wasted all my time going to school, and later I came out now, there's no money, there's nothing. You understand me? Do you have anything to say about that?
Okay.
Because I know you went to school here. Like, have you sit down and say, these people, I went to school. It's like people that did not go to school, it's like they are getting it better. They are making it.
Okay, thank you. Basically, I want to debunk the fact that going to school is scam. No, it's not.
It's not scam.
It's not scam. Because one, you don't just go to get the certificate. You go to mix up. You go to learn in your character.
No knowledge is wasted.
Yes.
No knowledge is wasted.
The fact that you finish school and you're not doing well in the eyes of people, the fact that you've not gotten your dream job doesn't mean it won't happen.
Like, your parents have spent so much on you, so much money on you going to school, and the people, they've not even spent so much on, they are doing better than you. Like your parents might even pressure you. Like what? It's like look at this person. Look at what she's achieving. You are still here. Or I sent you to Europe. I sent you to this. I sent you to that. And you are. What are you trying to do? You understand?
Yes. Yes. Secondly, I like to say that those people that didn't even go to school, that we say don't go to school. And they are making it. What did they do to make it? Most of them don't. They are not into crime.
Yeah, some are not into crime. It's not everybody that's into crime.
They genuinely put in effort to know what, for instance, this Bitcoin. They put in effort to be able to achieve that.
To study.
So first first, success doesn't even. It's not guaranteed by education. Education is for the certificate first, and also for your personal development, because in school you get to meet people, your character is molded, you put there are some certain rules that you have to abide by, and all of that. So
it prepares you for future,
exactly, for the board.
So it's not even about getting the certificate. You actually prepare your mind, your intelligence, and your brain and everything.
It helps you to calculate. It puts you under pressure, how you can react under pressure and all of that. So education is not scam. We're talking about success now. It's finance and all of that. Let's not even downgrade those that didn't go to school by saying maybe they are doing this or doing that. They could actually have genuinity. So you will learn as well. The time, for instance, somebody that didn't go to school and someone else that was under a master learning a trade, and then by the time the person has exploded because he has learned. So you choose one first. So you can be successful both ways, either as a how do you call it,
as a graduate,
as a graduate, or as an entrepreneur, or someone that hasn't really gone through the 4 walls of school. But the thing is, do not put yourself under pressure. Know that we have time. We all have our time. If we can just understand that, we'll see life is as and you can't have it all sometimes. Appreciate the journey. Know that life is in phases. Appreciate the journey. Be happy for the next person. Be humble.
But it's really hard.
Yes,
it's hard to
be happy. The grace of God.
It takes the grace of God to be happy for the next person when your own is not forthcoming, and you are praying every day. You are doing everything you are supposed to be doing.
But you have to you have to condition yourself. Because you can't have it. You are not God. Even the fact that you are angry with someone doesn't mean that yours will be better or it will happen. So you have to condition, especially with.
Sometimes it gets to me. Sometimes. Sometimes it gets to me. I'll tell you the truth.
Yes, it's
true. It gets to me sometimes. Like I test you. What are you doing wrong? What are you doing wrong that you don't know? Sometimes I'll try to even know myself.
Okay, guys, we just went for a short break. Now we are back. Okay, Joyce, can you tell me your greatest achievement? I know it's a common question. People ask, what's your greatest achievement in life? Tell us.
Thank you so much. I will be speaking from the point of view of a Christian, because that's my identity.
Okay. I know you want to bend it for us, Abby. Okay, give us two anyway. Give us from your career wise and from Christian.
Okay. My greatest achievement is the fact that I'm a child of God.
Okay.
Born of His Spirit. Yeah, that is the greatest achievement I have as a person. Then I think the second best would be the fact that I was awarded a scholarship from an international body from Nigeria. So that really meant a lot to me. I always put it there.
Can you tell us about the international your scholarship? Can you tell us?
Okay, so
we have achievers here.
By the grace of God, yeah. So basically, it was a scholarship I received from Nigeria, from the University of Verona, Italy. So for a master's degree in linguistics. So the scholarship covered my living expenses, my books, my accommodation, everything. Virtually, I only paid for my flight. Yeah, and so far I didn't work for 2 years because it was sufficient.
But were they paying you well?
Yes, it was sufficient. I didn't work for 2 years, so I could live like a big girl. And so it was towards graduation. It dawned on me that, girl,
Okay, they stop spending on you.
as soon as you're done with your 2 years, whether you graduate or not, that's the end.
But they did not give you money after the graduation, like to start your life.
No, they are not giving you any
If you
money.
want to start.
They ain't giving you nothing, girl.
They just took you to this place. Then you went to school, and later they just abandoned you.
They didn't abandon
What of your flight ticket home, or maybe they will look for job for you, something.
No, they are not doing any of those for you. Their responsibility is to train you, and then they don't dictate to you how you spend the money. So you can either use it to fly or go for vacation, or you save it for the rainy day. So that's what you do for you. They're not your parents.
They have the money.
Oh,
You can share it for us.
When you finish last time ago. When you finish last time ago.
You don't even remember us.
The truth of the matter here is you spend because you don't work. So it was just as if I was receiving normal salary. It wasn't too much.
But it was enough.
Yeah, it was enough.
It was
So
enough.
it was when it dawned on me that I wasn't going to get that money. Then I said, oh my God, how can I start looking for a job? So the reality hit me now, like, then just hit me, boom, like, this money is no more coming. You have to look for an alternative.
You were just enjoying
I was just relaxed. It's not like I was spending, wasting. I was just comfortable and just relaxed.
Okay, can you tell us a little about your childhood?
Oh, my childhood. Okay, so
because you are a scholar, you want to be a scholar, you want to have a scholarship.
Okay, so basically, I was born in a very regular Nigerian family. Yeah,
like it's more than
no,
people are rich now.
We are not so. I think we're in the middle class because I consider rich people as politicians, business tycoon. So we are just basic.
Those people that ride like big cars and all those things.
So I think I was born and raised in a middle class family in Nigeria.
You were not lacking food.
No food. I never had to think about all those necessities, food, clothing, rent, and all of that. No, I was born in a family of 4: my parents, my older sister, and myself. However, tragedy struck when I was 5. I lost my dad. Yeah, so it has always.
I'm so sorry about that.
Don't worry, it's fine. I've long overcome it. Well, even though
do you still miss your dad?
Oh well, I miss him in some life situations. But not like I miss him because I had a personal relationship with him. I was 5 then, so I won't feel him as much as someone who, if I lose my dad now.
Okay, wait, sorry. How did you know you lost your dad? Did your mother sat you down and say, Joyce, your dad is there?
Okay, the funny thing was, before my dad's death, we traveled to Jos to see my grandparents then. So I don't know if there was a feeling my mom got to return home. We just arrived and like, let's go back. So we didn't even spend.
Okay, you are your mother?
Yeah, my sister. So we didn't even spend.
You left your dad at home?
Yeah, to go travel, like to see her family, and we had to be at home for work and all of that. So she just felt that desire to go back home. So we left after 3 days. On getting home, we saw that he was in the hospital. He wasn't going, back there.
And if you not even inform me,
no communication,
okay.
Phone wasn't so common.
Now I understand.
So when we got there, we found him in the hospital. So we didn't go, she went. Over that, I think within that week, he died, passed on. So how did I know at 5 that he had died? My sister, I think my mom was in my dad's family house. We used to live at Asaba in Nigeria. So my sister, I came in, I think I saw a lot of people. My sister was there. So I've heard it, crying, my mom and all that. And then I'm like, I went to meet my big sister and I'm like, what? They say daddy is there. As a child, I didn't really know how to process it, but
I wanted to ask you, how did you process? When did it dawn on you that you actually lost your dad? Because it would be like a child's play, like your father.
Yeah, but funny enough, at 5 I knew he had died because I had seen other people burials.
Okay.
Yeah, at 5 I had attended a couple of burials then because in Asaba back then, you know, when there's a burial, everybody knows because they might close down the road and the canopy. I kind of knew what death meant, but it maybe it didn't sink in as well. But I knew we were going to see him again at that place. I knew that we were not going to see him. So this happened pretty fast that period.
Okay, after all this thing that you went through and all those things, how did you still pick up your education and came out a scholar?
Okay, thank you. One of the ways I was able to is because of like my family background. My mom, she's a master.
Did it not affect your education?
No, I was pretty young then. No, it did not, because I had a mother that she tried her best to cover the loopholes. So she bought us things periodically there, bought us bicycles, bought us a lot of toys, made sure we didn't lack TV, DVDs.
Okay.
So she tried to really fill in
Like
the
basic
gap.
things
So
of
we
life.
had friends coming to our house, like our house was that kind of house that friends always come who watch TV from the window. So she made sure that she tried to help us emotionally in that aspect.
But did that really cover though? Because
Well,
those are material things.
those are material things.
In your heart.
Mm.
You know, sometimes you can still see that.
I wish my daddy was alive. Yes.
All those things.
It happened a couple of times. Like I literally cried and used to talk to her like, "You're doing like this because my dad is not alive." I was an emotional child who said that I would tell you as it is. As young as I was, my mother, I didn't know the effects. So as I had grown, so one time we were talking about something. She was like, you really troubled me as a child because you were always, as young as you were always straight with me as if you were an adult. If my dad was alive, he won't do this. I feel like I'm just a young widow that lost your husband.
Can you tell us?
After everything, you still came out a scholar. Like, I'm really jealous of you. This is the problem. Sometimes you see people like, why am I not doing what they are doing? Why am I not achieving what they are achieving and all those things?
Yeah.
Can you tell us your inspiration and all? How did you came out a scholar?
Okay, thank you. I think basically it all depends on. It can sometimes depend on your environment. I grew up in a university environment, so as a child, I knew university was.
Your mother was a
yes, she was a staff of the university,
Okay.
not an academic staff,
Okay.
but
The staff.
Yes,
Yeah, the
we
staff.
hire non-academic
General
staff.
staff.
So, and I always knew that university education was part of a plan.
Your life.
So from
whether you like it or not.
exactly. So from childhood, because
part of your plan.
I lived with students, so
Yes.
I always saw students coming from first year graduate, different batches of students who became our friends. My mom was their godmother, kind of thing. So I always knew that you were born, go through primary school, secondary school, university, get married. I had my life planned out at 5 years old. I knew what I was going to do when I was 18 because I thought I would be in university at that time. So basically, my environment played a huge role because it was like something that you had to do.
But like, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Even my own environment, it was the plan. Education was the plan.
Okay.
Like my father now is a very, very disciplined person. Like you must carry your book. Anytime if I hear my father's car going now, we go and carry our book like this and we just face it. Even if you are not reading it, sometimes they will say, "Yeah, come." Until you are reading, come. Everything that you have read, sis, come and explain it. You were so afraid. It was pressure and everything. It was part of the plan, but I did not become a scholar. I'm really, really proud.
Well,
of
you know what, Mr. Tessie, you know what? It doesn't end there. Education has no age. I tell you, just 4 extra years or 3 extra years, you can get what you want.
Yeah.
As it is now, if I decide to change my career path to start all over, I can go even become a nurse. If you can even become a nurse at 30 and 40, so it just has to do with whether that is where you get fulfillment from.
Yeah.
You understand? Fulfillment. So
No, I'm talking about like I did not end up a scholar, getting a scholarship. Yeah.
okay.
It's all good. It's all we know that you are a scholar now. You've
I
achieved something.
money, we want. But you see, education is not everything. Because as a scholar, you should have a skill.
Yeah.
Because in this world,
Do you have any hands skills that wow?
I learned how to sew.
Before coming to Italy.
So Italy, yes, when I was waiting for my NYC color letter, I went into fashion designing, but I want to explore more into that. You know, illustration, you know, because everybody has everything you have, you think you have. That's master in Nigeria. Master is water. Almost everyone has a master's degree.
Yeah, that's
Yes, now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you have to keep building yourself, looking for what something to be for.
That's achievement that we are talking about. But do you know that you cannot still measure other people's achievements with yours?
No,
You don't have to be pressured to achieve other things just because what you have achieved, other people has achieved it.
Guys, yes, I know. I came out that I was not recording after the song association. We did last what do you have for my viewers and everything. She advised you guys and everything. I contributed, but it came out that I was not recording. That you were just talking. I did not press play, and I can't do anything about it because this is even around 1 o'clock in the night and I'm trying to edit to post for you guys. She has already gone home. We can't record it again. This is the end of the video. I'm so sorry, guys. Don't worry. Next time I will not fuck up. I will just this is how things goes when you are recording and all these things. You are the one recording and the one doing everything. You just sometimes you just make mistake. I'm so happy. Thank you guys for your support and everything so far. I really appreciate it. And she even told you guys to subscribe. Please subscribe. On our behalf, I'm telling you guys to subscribe, comment down below, like, just tell us your opinions, give us your opinion and everything. Were you under pressure, your achievement, your greatest achievement, and all of that. Thank you guys. Till we'll meet again. Next episode is going to be fun and I'm going to record. Okay, guys, bye.